Innovation, imagination, wonder. These are just some of the words used to describe Dr. Harvey Passes. Dr. Passes explores interesting people and ideas that will stimulate you. He questions the people who develop, create, and employ novel concepts in business and everyday lives. He especially loves to speak with successful people. How did they do it? How can you do it too? So let's join Dr. Harvey Passes in his quest of wonder and curiosity as we watch Dr. Harvey Passes Presents.
Have I got a treat for you? You like to eat? You like exotic tastes? You like things that just explode in your mouth with good flavor? Not with heat, but with flavor. Oh, but you like food that looks good, smells good? We're going to have a terrific time today, so let's get right down to it. I love Asian cuisine. I'm crazy about it. And great wines mix nicely when you pair them with Asian cuisine. I'm going to introduce to you my all-time favorite restaurateur, and she's just amazing when it comes to Asian cuisine, and that's Cathy Huang. Cathy,
Hi.
It's great to have you here. You're
Nice.
such a busy lady, and to take time to come down from your restaurant is just fantastic. Very briefly, I'll just tell them you have Pearl East Restaurant in Manhasset, and it's just terrific. Let's get right down to it. I asked you to come down today to show us how you prepare all this amazing food in the kitchen and how beautiful it looks and how great it tastes. So you ready for a fun experience today for us?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be great.
Okay.
Terrific. The first thing we've got prepared is what?
We're going to have a sushi.
We're going to have sushi, different types. Okay,
Yes.
So let's hold off doing everything first, and let's get a chance to see how you prepare this. So I'm going to ask my crew to go ahead and roll the DVD of the sushi segment so we can see it, and then I'm going to ask you to look at the monitor, and you'll tell us exactly what it is that we're going to be eating. I love sushi, and you are the person who is responsible for me learning how to eat sushi.
Sushi.
Remember that?
Right.
Now, I was afraid to eat that. I said, what
Right.
is this, bait? But no, you taught me and you showed me, and I loved it. So anytime my staff is ready, I would love to see that. I know there we go, sushi. So now you're going to tell us,
The chef
what are we doing here now?
Yeah, the chef let the seaweed on the mat with the plastic wrap, and
Yes.
then he flattened already the marinade rice.
Ah.
And then he turned the other way, have the seaweed on the top.
That's seaweed.
Yes.
Right.
And then he mixed the tuna with the tempura flake and spicy mayo.
Oh,
and then
spicy
he rolled
mayonnaise.
It. Yes.
Okay, look at him rolling it.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
rolling it. Make sure it's tight, doesn't fall apart.
Right. I hate loose sushi.
Right.
Okay.
And then he put extra spicy tuna on top of it.
Oh.
On top of the roll.
Okay.
And then he still, try to shape it with the mat.
Right. I see you've got that plastic wrap
Right.
around it. Right.
Always have the plastic on top of the mat to keep the sanitizing.
And I see he
And
wears
then
gloves
now
too.
he's cutting it in the middle first, and then split in half
And then in half again.
and half again. So it cut into 8 pieces.
Aha. So when someone says sushi roll, this is what they get. It's
And
the whole
the
thing.
sushi knife is really, really sharp.
Right.
When he cut it, it doesn't make edges. Just cut right down to
And it's
it.
got a blade on
And
one side.
even, yes.
Right. Now what are we doing
Now
here?
he's making the sauce. First, he make a circle of the spicy mayo.
Spicy mayonnaise.
Okay.
Okay, look how pretty. Look, this guy's an artist. Watching these people in the kitchen blew me away.
Yeah, they always say people doesn't know it takes 10 years to train a sushi chef. How to
Unbelievable.
select the fish, how to clean the fish, how to cut certain meat for certain part.
Right, because you don't want to kill people. Well, we can laugh, but
I
you got to really know what you're doing.
The duck sauce is the barbecue eel sauce.
Oh, I love
He
that.
tried to fill the circle.
Look at that. What a skill. What a skill. You didn't get this guy from the classified ads. I can
No,
tell.
no. He works in Manhattan in the Japanese French fusion restaurant.
Okay, but no names of restaurants, please. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Now, what's this?
This is
Mustards?
Spicy wasabi, honey wasabi.
And what's this now
And the
outside?
barbecue eel again.
Barbecue eel. And
He's
now,
just making these 3 sauce and circle it.
right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look how pretty this is.
Yeah, the spicy mayo.
Right?
See how he do it? Just
It takes its time. It's not something
Right.
which you just pull out of the refrigerator.
No.
And it's got to be eaten right away.
Everything has to be fresh made.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Look how pretty the
And
design
now
is.
he plated the sushi.
Oh, look how pretty that is. It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Watching your chefs work. Looks another one. What is that?
This is a green seaweed lobster roll. Everybody thinks seaweed has to be white. Actually,
What was that?
Seaweed that's the Vietnamese rice.
And
this
that's
is
a
sushi pizza.
Sushi pizza. I love it. I love it. Okay. You know what? Sam, do you happen to have one of those over there somewhere?
Oh,
Look at that. Good man. Good man, Sam. Play it again, Sam. All right. Wow. Look at this. Oh, man. I am hungry. I am hungry. Thank you, Sam.
okay.
This looks great. This looks absolutely fantastic. So let's pick one out here. Let's see what we've got. And we've got our chopsticks here to keep everything authentic. Looks so good. Where to start here? My God, I'm going crazy from this. Well, let's take one. Now, this is lobster.
Lobster.
Just amazing.
It's lobster salad wrapped with the green seaweed.
Unbelievable. I'm going to use this plate here.
How is it? Good?
Oh, wow.
I'm going to taste it too.
You know, good friends of mine from Quintessence Importing Company donated wines for us. See if you can get a close-up of this. This wine is so unbelievable. This goes so great with Asian food. This is a wine called New Age, which comes from Argentina. Now, keep the camera on. Watch what happens when I turn the bottle around. Look, there's a woman's face right in the back.
Oh, wow.
She's got her eye on you.
Wow.
That's great. And it's a blend of two grapes. And, I put the paper down so I didn't see what they are, what the two grapes are, but you're gonna be blown away when you see how well this goes with the food. So you can have a taste of this. Just amazing. We'll leave it on the table there. Just terrific. The sushi is just incredible. Now, these are what?
That's the crazy roll. On top is spicy tuna.
Right.
Inside is spicy yellowtail.
Ah.
Yellowtail is kind of tuna too. It's a yellowfin tuna.
You created a monster when you started teaching me how to eat all this stuff.
Right. It's very healthy and has no oil.
Amazing. Wait until you wash it down with that wine. Just fantastic. Absolutely amazing. A little bubbly.
Very nice.
Isn't that nice?
Very fruity.
Excellent. What's this baby over here?
That's the Vietnamese rice paper. A lot of people, allergic to seaweed, so this is the other way. You don't have to do with the seaweed, with the rice paper.
Interesting.
And roll with the crab meat, shrimp, cucumber, and mango.
Wow.
And then with the sweet mango sauce. It's very refreshing.
Fantastic.
And we call this roll after winter.
After winter. Well,
right.
It's very suitable for right now, I'll tell you that. It's delicious. Okay, this is so good. I want to move on to another dish. Our next dish that you're going to prepare is dim sum?
Excuse me, it's dim sum.
Okay, so let me see if my crew's got that ready. Let's see if we can roll the dim sum. We've got so much food to show you. So as soon as we're ready, let's roll the dim sum. Okay, there we go. We get the dim sum, which is excellent.
Okay.
What do we got now? What are we doing
The dim sum in Chinese means light bite. And
light
means
bite,
touch the heart.
Touch the heart?
Yeah.
Whoa, I like that.
Okay. Usually they invite friends in the morning to have dim sum, have tea.
Right.
And that's their social.
So what are we doing here now? What is
it? The chef is rolling the dough.
Right.
And then he wrapped the shrimp inside.
Wait, the chef is rolling in dough?
Yeah, roll the dough and then put the shrimp paste inside already made.
It looks like an animal.
And he pulled it out, make a neck, and
Look
then
at
he
that.
bend the neck and then make a swan.
Look at the swan. Look how beautiful. Oh, look at the artistry here. See,
And he's
people
doing the tail with the knife.
What a far cry from mushu pork, or
Right.
for egg foo young or chow mein,
Right.
Look how beautiful, making the eyes. Oh, this is so beautiful. And look how quick. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. And now all that gets boiled?
No, steam.
Steamed.
Right.
And the steam doesn't disturb the appearance
you
of
can't
it.
boil. When it boils, things fall apart.
Fall apart.
So we have a big steamer.
Aha.
You put the steam. You steam it to 4 to 5 minutes.
Is that a bird or a fish?
No, this is a fish.
A fish. Wow.
He's making the tail of the fish. So he do all kind of shape with the dim sum.
Oh,
You
look
know,
how
with the dough and
beautiful.
with the same stuffing. But in the fish dim sum, he stuff it with the sea bass mix in.
Ah, so you got sea bass.
You can
in
wrap
there,
anything
everything.
in there. Chicken, shrimp, sea bass, vegetable.
Gefilte fish?
Yeah, you can do that too. Now he's doing the eyes.
Look at this.
And
Just amazing. Just amazing. Wow.
and touch of sesame seeds make the goldfish eyes.
Just beautiful. It's terrific.
And then this is the finished product, the swan.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, look
and
at
the little bunny rabbit.
Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look how gorgeous that is.
And he used the dough make the bird. That's for decoration.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to eat, was it a bonsai
Right.
tree?
And he make that's the goldfish.
Right.
All different color, all different shape.
Right.
And there's a bunny rabbit.
Look at that. It looks like he's ready to be eaten. Oh,
Right.
I love it. That is so fantastic.
Good. So would
hey,
you
look
like
how
to
magically
taste it?
it's right
Yeah.
here. It's magically appeared. I love it.
Uh-huh.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Don't argue with me. This is better than working.
Okay.
But for you, you are working.
Yes.
Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. This is, I mean, I don't know. Good, you're getting a close-up of this. This is just amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So now we dip this in the sauce.
Purse. Yeah, dip in the dim sum sauce.
Oh. Oh. Outstanding. Outstanding. And it just, and this is all decoration.
Yeah, that's all decoration.
Your chef made this.
Right. He made it with the dough of the dim sum.
That's all the dough.
Yeah.
And how do you get the color? Green and everything
Yeah,
else.
he color it with the full color.
You know what? I'm going to eat the food. You do the show.
Okay.
Just amazing.
And inside could be all different tastes and different flavoring you want to do.
Gorgeous. It's exotic looking. It smells good.
Yeah. A lot of people in my restaurant, they say they're afraid to eat it. It's so pretty.
Work of art.
Right?
Afraid to touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing. And this tree here and everything. Look at this. It's just,
Yeah, the bonsai tree. And the rock is made with the taro roots.
Taro
and
roots.
The lake is built with jello.
Jello.
Yeah, green jello.
Amazing. How beautiful. Just
Yeah.
beautiful.
Well,
The chef's
cooking
incredible.
is an art.
It's an art.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next thing that we have?
We're going to do Panseared chicken with Asian chestnut.
Oh, let's get rocking and rolling. Let's go. Pan-seared chicken with Asian chestnuts. I'm looking forward to that. Here we go. Pan-seared chicken and Asian chestnuts. Sounds great. Sounds absolutely great. Okay, what are we looking at here?
That's a carving of the birds that's made from the carrots.
Right.
And now he cut up the chicken in pieces,
Right.
coated it with a little cornstarch and egg, and he pan-seared in the wax.
Oh,
It's a
look at
very
this.
light
Oh, I
coat
love
of oil.
watching. Look at the flame. I love it. I noticed that in the kitchen, you really use a lot of hot fire.
Oh, yes.
A lot of hot fire. I mean,
Chinese kitchen is totally different. We have a frame who shoot the gas up.
I see
and it's
that.
like 400-500 degrees. So
I see that. Look at
Chinese
this.
will always cook fresh and very quick.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, I found your kitchen to be as exciting as any French or Italian kitchen I've been in. It's exotic, it's exciting, and the chefs are so talented.
Right.
So, look at, I could smell it.
Right.
It smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, Sam, let's bring over one of those babies. Oh, man. Look at that. Thank you, Sam. Oh, wow. We're going to have to switch over wines for a moment here. And we're going to go to South Africa with the wines for a second. But first, let's taste a little of this. May I?
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, I love having lunch with you, Cathy. This
Yeah,
is great
good.
fun. Great fun. You're always busy yelling everybody, you know.
Right.
Do this, do that. Now you're sitting
Now
down
it's a
yourself.
relaxed moment, right?
Yeah. Pass over that balloon glass, and we'll switch. Take this, please.
Thanks.
And I've got this. What a great way to spend the time, have lunch, be on TV. This wine is from South Africa. See if I can get a close-up of this. It's called, in English, we would call it Simonsig, and it's a Chenin Blanc from Stellenbosch. That's the region in South Africa, and they make the most incredible Chenin Blancs in South Africa. Unbelievable. It's like, each country has their own stellar wine. And their Chenin Blancs are not to be believed. They're exciting.
Right.
Smell this.
Smells very
good fruit.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
It's like drinking fruits or perfume. It's
right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's dig in.
Sure.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
This is the chestnuts. We slice it.
Oh. Chestnuts are incredible.
Right.
They're just incredible.
The chestnuts are imported from Tianjin.
Really?
So it's naturally sweet and very soft. You can just peel it with your own hand. Doesn't need to crack it.
Because the chestnuts that we have here,
it's hard
like
to
a rock.
open it up. Yeah.
You can kill someone with it.
And not as sweet. We didn't add any sugar in it.
Yeah,
it's naturally sweet.
I can't believe that. I thought that I was tasting the sweetness. It's not cloying, but it's fantastic.
Very tasty, right?
This is a phenomenal dish.
Yeah, good.
Check it with that wine. See how nicely that goes.
Beautiful.
Elegant.
Yeah,
elegant,
beautiful.
Elegant. Now, what's interesting is that your background is in music.
Right. I actually came to the United States to study music. I was in Manhattan School of Music. And then...
Wait, you came from China, obviously.
I'm come from Taiwan.
Taiwan, okay.
Yeah. And so my training all my life is as a concert pianist. And so one day my father said, you got to get married. You can't stay single and running around the United States. Otherwise, you come home. So he met a friend in my grandpa's birthday party. And he said, I have a son in the United States, study MBA in Missouri State University. So, why don't you meet? So he started writing to me, sending his picture, and then we start communicate each other. That's how we met, and we fell in love. We got married, and his sister is in the restaurant business.
Well, that's how you got in.
Yes, and my husband originally worked for the bank when he got his MBA, but then he said his sister was very successful, have two wonderful restaurants in Bronx, Pelham Parkway.
Right.
And she said, he said, I don't want to work for somebody else. I want to have my own business.
Right.
So he started working in one of his sister's restaurants, and he learned. And then his sister has a partner in Queen's restaurant. And then partner was fighting, and then finally we bought the restaurant. That's how we started the restaurant business.
Right.
I was only 29 years old.
Oh, my gosh.
When I owned the restaurant, yeah.
So then from
and
there...
I just, it just clicked. It's like a part of the artistry. Whatever I train in piano helps me a lot in running the restaurant. The professionals, the exact, pinpoint is very important.
Yeah, with music,
yeah,
it's either exactly or it's wrong.
My piano teacher said, in math you can get 89, but in music that'll be 100. Otherwise it's out. Yeah, it's zero.
Right.
Yes. That's my training. So, some people think I'm tough, but I'm very demanding for myself too. So this is, music, cooking, in everything. The professionals is most important.
Well, I know your standards are very high, and I think that reflects in the quality of what we're tasting and what we're seeing.
Yes.
Because it's just so beautiful. I don't know if the camera you get a shot of this. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
I always tell people,
hand-carved.
I won't survive if I just have a takeout restaurant.
Right.
Because I love everything,
But you love the people, you
I like
know
to
everybody.
Chat with the people.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I love to serve beautiful, presented food.
Well, you're a beautiful lady serving beautiful food, which is excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. This is just amazing. I'm going to take one more bite.
Well, Chinese say for cooking, first is look, the color, and second is the taste, how it smells, the third. So it's very important, those three. Yeah.
Chinese cooking is so elegant.
Yes.
It's so elegant, and it just fulfills all the senses.
Right.
Just majestic. Well, What's our next dish?
Okay, it's the Sichuan style shrimp. Let's bring something little spicy in the menu. Okay.
Sounds good to me. All right, so let's roll the DVD and let's take a look here and see Szechuan jumbo shrimps, which is fantastic. Szechuan jumbo shrimps. Now, what are we doing here? We got all the ingredients.
Yes, garlic, ginger, little bit sugar, and tomato sauce.
Oh, tomato sauce, Italian restaurant, and shrimps.
And the peel shrimp deveined, and then they put a little bit salt in the shrimp.
Okay.
Try to marinate the shrimp with a little cornstarch and egg white.
Right.
This way, make the shrimp very tender. Because Chinese cooking, marination is very important. That's why everything come out very tender. So now he's pan-seared the shrimp in the wax.
What kind of oil does he use?
Vegetable oil
Vegetable,
only.
okay. Look at that fire shooting up. I love this. Beautiful.
Takes a minute to cook the shrimp.
It's amazing.
Now he browned the garlic and ginger.
Oh, I can hear it crackling in the pan.
Right.
Oh, God, look at this.
Okay.
Oh, God, so you're adding everything else?
Yes, soy sauce.
Ah, soy sauce.
And then he stir it and mix it up a little bit. Tomato sauce.
Okay.
Okay, a little sugar.
Oh, this is a great dish. This is a great dish. Look at this.
And then you put the shrimp in there. See how quick a Chinese food cook?
Yeah.
Only
with an experienced chef.
Right. And then he plated it already arranged, prettily arranged. The flour's made with the sugar beet, and it rounded with the very thin sliced cucumber.
Oh, my God. That is absolutely incredible. And look how it magically appeared.
Right.
I love this. I mean, Sam is a magician.
Right.
He just takes
he just
makes
bring
things,
it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Here it is. I think this is fantastic. I'm enjoying this. This is great fun. He should hang around my house. Okay, so now we're going to have the Szechuan shrimps. Let me serve you one over here.
Okay.
And I'll grab one over here. Oh, it's so good. It's such an experience the way you see and view food. Now, I know you, what is it, 25 years?
Yes.
It's a long time. I know you. Remember your little kids and everything. Now they're adults. And and I've watched over the years how you have progressed. And how you have grown.
I learned from all these chefs I work with. And hopefully, I'm a very quick learner. So with all this chef working with, I get a tremendous menu. I always told my customer, I have hundreds of dishes, variety.
It never stops.
Never stop. And they're always amazed. I never repeat the dishes. I have a lot of people come into the restaurant. I just order from them. From 2 weeks ago, I remember what I served them.
Amazing.
And I won't repeat it again.
Amazing.
I mean, it's trending in my music. I have photographic memory.
Right.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. One day you'll have to do for us your braised beef. There is no one on the planet who makes braised beef better than you.
I know you love that.
Oh, God. Everyone I know who's tasted it has just, gone crazy.
I started the idea when I had in the French restaurant, they're serving short ribs.
Right.
And I tasted, I said, this is a good idea. So a lot of people, they don't eat pork, so, beef short rib is a very good idea, put on the menu. But I use Chinese way to cook them. Yeah, I use anises, 5 spices, and then I cook them 3.5 hours.
Oh, is that right?
I drain all the oil, then I let it cool and leave in refrigerator. I drain all the oil out because short rib is famous for very fatty.
Short ribs are very fatty.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then next day we took all the oil in the beef out, and then we slice it, and then we take all the fat out.
Amazing.
And then it's very tasty and very soft, tender.
I've never tasted anything like it.
Yesterday I had a customer from Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Right.
And she said short rib is to die for.
To die for.
And she said it's was cross the George Washington Bridge.
It was just to come in. I love it. I love it. You promised me one day we'll do a show on how you make that.
Oh, I love that.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Sure.
That'll be a great thing to do.
It takes a long time, but we'll show you the
I'll
process.
show you how we can do it fast.
Right.
That'll be easy. But that's great. This is amazing because what I like about this is that it's not hot. It's flavorful.
Right.
But you can eat this thing. You're not sitting there sweating.
I know.
And,
you don't want to burn
for,
their tongue and they can taste anything.
Well, there are people who enjoy that kind of dining. I don't. I enjoy rich flavors exploding in my mouth.
Right,
And this is what you have here. This is terrific. A lot of times when people think of Szechuan, they just think of
like
five-star jalapenos.
Right.
Burning you. By the way, what is this here? Is this a cucumber?
That's a very thin sliced cucumber.
Wow.
Yeah, you can eat that.
This was all sliced by hand?
Yes, very thin. You should see they slice really quickly.
Unbelievable.
That's the first thing they learn as a chef,
well,
how to cut.
Yeah. And I did
Chinese was a lot of cutting all day long. They cutting, marinating.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
I did a show once with a chef where we did everything on knife care. And I learned a lot about knives, and I learned about the Japanese knife only on one side is the blade, whereas the Western has the bevel on both sides.
And it's sacred, the sushi knife. One day, my sushi chef was not there, and I don't know how to make sushi. So one of the customers said, I'm really craving for sushi. So I took out his knife, I sliced knife. Next day, he came in, he blew on me. He said, don't you dare touch my knife.
He knew you touched it.
Yeah.
How did he know?
I don't know. I cleaned it, I put it back nicely, and he really.
He got screamed.
He's screaming at me. Don't ever touch his knife.
His knife
That's
his knife is right. Isn't that amazing how he knew?
Right.
Oh God. They also have a ceramic knife.
Right.
Which is very sharp. Terrific. This food is great. We went over all your dishes here, and it's exciting. We're just about out of time.
Right.
I just love all of your creativity and how beautiful the food looks and how well it tastes and smells. It's truly a great experience.
I'm glad
you
enjoy it.
I love your food. I love the Asian food. And you know what? There's one other thing that I didn't mention. I love watching it being prepared.
Right.
That is just so fun and so exciting. You should have a cooking class.
Oh, I usually have cooking class.
And watch people
like
cook.
Like next Monday, we're going to have a cooking class for Roslyn High School Adult Education.
Really?
Yes.
We should talk about that. Maybe sometime we could film it.
Yeah.
That could be a fun thing to do,
Yeah.
Or one show we could do where you can have your chef teach me and I'll do the cooking.
Right.
I'm going to film
that
it
would
and see
be
what
great.
That'd be fun.
See how difficult
see how difficult it is.
was.
Absolutely. Because it is difficult.
Yeah, it looks easy.
When it looks easy, that means that the chef has spent so many years with experience to learn how to do that.
Right.
Listen, we're just about out of time. In about 30 seconds, Cathy, do you have any advice about what people should do when they go into an Asian restaurant? How do they know they're in the right place? I mean, don't give me an ad to come to your place, but basically, how do people know they're in the right place? What should they look for?
I always say the best is the friend's recommendation.
Right.
Yeah, word of mouth. That's most
Word
important.
of mouth. It's true.
And then you go into the restaurant, see the setting, see the owner. I think you can have pretty nice.
See how friendly they are.
Yes.
Are they interested in you as opposed to what you want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's one other thing we didn't discuss: the bathroom.
Right.
The bathroom. The bathroom's got to be clean.
Clean.
Look,
I'm
your bathroom is
about
gorgeous.
The bathroom.
The bathroom is gorgeous.
I have sometimes they hate me. I have them come, clean all the time.
Absolutely. No, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Right. You are right. I always say judge the restaurant by the bathroom.
That's right.
And the other thing, judge the restaurant by their hot and sour soup.
Oh, I was going to say by their bread, but you don't serve bread. By their hot and sour soup.
Yeah, how they make it. Yeah.
Really? Next time I come, I got to taste yours.
Right.
I normally don't know.
And we have very famous wonton soup, too. I don't think anybody in Long Island serves the same wonton soup as we do.
What you do is just amazing. Cathy, I love you.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time from your busy
nice
schedule.
To have me.
Oh,
My
it's great.
pleasure.
You'll come back?
Yes.
Okay. I got your word saying so on TV.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I hope that you'll come back and you'll enjoy some more fun that I just love bringing to you from all the great resources that we have here on Long Island. World-class everything, including Asian cuisine, which is just fantastic from Cathy. So I want to thank you for spending time. And Dr. Pass is saying, just like Cathy, whatever you do, do it with passion, or what's the use? Take care. So long.